my personal opinion, some things definitely need to be left in the past. But then again, I'm thinking, and I know that some things can be looked at from the past and put a whole nother perspective or layer on it, with creativity, with modern knowledge, with various insights, various voices. And I'm thinking about a whole nother level to the phrase, "It's not you." The book that was written, "It's not you." After listening to various different mindsets, various different perspectives, and it sure is like visiting countries, one day you may feel like going into this country, the next day you don't. Some sceneries, some environments have you feeling different within yourself, and some days you don't want that feeling, or some days you just don't have that feeling. The same with being around people, the same with various different topics and communication levels and things of that nature. So I was that's all. That's it.
So of course I typed it in and said, help me to express what I was just trying to say. And it came up with your evolving perspective. Consider saying that past views can and should be left behind, but reflecting on the past with freshly creativity and openness allows people, especially in the workplace or business, to discover new ways to collaborate, boost productivity, and foster positive environments. I'm going to stop right there for a second. The main reason I was thinking about this is because, looking at the video with the GYN clinic and the person that posted about the body fluids and the way they were laughing and stuff like that, is on intent. And so what made me think about, I have this thing where I say some things need to be left in the past, but then I started thinking, I was like, how do I compare that? The way, the laughter, the ridicule of going to a GYN clinic. I mean, you're taking away people's feel safe, not feel good, but feel safe to go into the doctor, and knowing how people really ridicule and feel about them, as because when you come into an emergency room at a doctor, you're supposed to be able to say anything about your private parts, anything about your body without feeling funny. I'm embarrassed about. No, you don't be embarrassed. The hospital staff or medical staff in a doctor's office see and experience so many different things. But then I was thinking about that. I saw the quick video this morning of that, and they fired the person that put the video out, and they held the other employees that were in the video accountable in immediate administrative leave, right? And then I was thinking, you know what? Back in the day when Z-Dog, something need to be left in the past. No, I think in this instance, I feel as though some things need to come up out of the past, and watch how he has done his video. And so I typed that in, but I'm going to have that for my interview panel. I'm going to add that to my interview panel, but it's like he was never, because I was like, I never felt nasty or disgusted when Z-Dog did his, for me it was like coping mechanisms, it was like humor, it was like laughing videos, his parody with music. and things of that nature. So it was the way I put it into the app, and I said I need explanation. Like, why didn't I feel disgusted when he did it, but I felt disgusted hearing about this recent situation with the GYN clinic? And so there's a big difference. It says with intent, and it goes into detail to explain more, and hopefully I get a couple of professionals that could explain that as well. But anyway, excuse me. So I was reading from here, finished reading from here. Moving beyond outdated mindsets involves intentionally viewing past experiences as growth or opportunities rather than allowing them to hold back progress. Reframing is about recognizing that even negative feedback or setbacks are chances for personal and collective improvement. So harnessing creativity from diverse experiences, encouraging different viewpoints and backgrounds, their creativity, their stories and approaches, enriches discussions and leads to innovative solutions in business and workplace settings. When teams value diversity of thought, your thought, my thought, his thought, her thought, they tap into a broader pool of ideas, whether you accept them or not, which strengthens culture. It definitely does. It definitely does in the workplace. It has for me. It improves culture, performance, and adaptability, building positivity and productivity, revising the past. Individuals and teams to identify what worked and what didn't work and how to move forward together. This approach does not mean ignoring difficulties. Instead, it helps people find meaning, improve problem solving, and create a thriving, productive environment. So my perspective used to be something worth leaving behind. But now I recognize that when we reflect on the past with creativity and openness to different viewpoints, we can discover innovative ways to benefit humanity, strengthen workplace culture, and help business grow. Diverse perspectives help us reimagine challenges, turning them into building blocks for a more positive, productive future for everyone involved. I'm hesitating because last night I had quite a few discussions trying to get up an interview panel and some prospects. And then, some is like, no, because of the topic or whatever of discussion, and looking at the different personalities and what I want. And then it's like, are you, am I being controlling? Am I being manipulative? Things of that nature. Just a lot of questions and but just some beautiful stuff that can come out of collaborating together with different minds. I love it. I love listening to various different people and different mindsets, but even if I do not agree, I do not have to agree. It's just a beautiful thing to be able to hear how somebody else thinks, what's in their mind that has developed from when they came out the belly, when they came out the vagina, when they came into the world. Anyway, peace.